So, I think I've done enough orca mining. Let's check out if there's anything going on here. There's not. All regions. We might have to go somewhere to get another contract. Highest reward. These 57 jumps away. All right, let's look at like 6 jumps away. 1.45 billion up to Jita. 15 jumps. There's 9 jumps away. 34 million.
Welcome
up to Jita.
to the Dragons.
But it's 1.5 billion.
Just followed.
All the way at the max. That is, thank you for the follow. Welcome. This one has 7 days to complete. Let's head over there. See about grabbing this one. Got to get into the region. So I've mentioned that I'm working on like a fleet of freighters for you know, doing a bunch of stuff. Maybe if I take the time tomorrow, I can set up. I have to set up a bunch of accounts on here. Now it's to accommodate all of the characters that it requires to grab stuff. Means I have to have a character in each region in HiSec and be able to log them in. Now what I don't have is I don't have enough Omega accounts to be able to do that for every single region. So a couple of them would be alpha, which would mean that I'd have to log out my other characters in order to get in and accept the contract. Which is okay, unless you have a whole bunch of characters logged in. Then it gets to be a pain in the ass. I suppose if I could make enough hauling, though, that, I don't know, could it pay for the Omega on those other ones? And then still leave me a profit after? And yes, I know this is not an obelisk. It's what this character had. And I usually haven't run him for running contracts, but the other pilots I had that can run obelisks, they're having standings problems with Edencom, and so every time they go through an Edencom system, they get shot. And it's proving to be just a little bit of a problem.
Drive active.
So I'm hoping by the time I get over there, this contract will not have been taken by somebody else. And before I appear in my own dumb freighter fits, oh God. Well, he is properly tanked. Does not have quite as high EHP, but he is properly tanked. The thing too is that I thought, well, I could go sell this and then buy an obelisk. The obelisks right now are 700 million more than Charon. I need to get into the Sing Liaison region so I can accept this. This character doesn't care whether it's Edencom or not.
Drive active.
Who my other freighter pilots do, though. I found out when one of them was getting shot. Yeah, high-sec buyback does do a lot of contracts. And I would say they pay pretty decent. It's not, they don't pay the best, but they pay the closest to a fair amount. Didn't VLR used to be like a 0.5? Yeah, maybe. And maybe it got changed because it's too close to the battlefields. And so they changed a couple of these systems to make it so that you wouldn't end up with no high-sec routes between some places. If the security dropped. Yeah, we're in Galante territory. How about Galante Drone Pride? This mentions some different systems.
Guardians awaken.
Galante loves their drones. This is the drone creation song, how they came about.
Fly, my guardians of the stars. Mentas legacy beyond measure. Through the void, swift and precise. Gallant is pride, a technological device. Battles embrace, they never yield. Each drone
I do not always travel with different fit modules. In fact, they're almost always all brick tank. This one just happens to be a different ship because of what it was used for prior. This was used as a shuttle in one system. Okay, we'll see if we can accept in the next gate here. Got it.
Symphony of battle where it starts. More than tools, their comrades true. In the vastness of space they grew. Guardians of freedom in every fight. In the darkness of space, their light.
Yeah, the lawless systems. I am keeping an eye out for that. They show up as a little triangle. As long as one doesn't change while I'm in flight, it should be fine. But I think they change at downtime to avoid that. How about the Caldari secession from Galante? Song about that. It's got a good beat to it too. Hello, how you been doing? Did you change your name a little bit in Twitch or something? I read it and I know who you are, but it just looks a little different.
You, sir, rock.
Crimson _ just subscribed.
Same name, all right. So, Crimson, woohoo! Thank you for the support, buddy. Let's hook you up. First, as a brand new sub, 1,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. And then let's see what Dolly thinks.
You, sir, rock.
Tiziano just subscribed.
See what Dolly thinks your Twitch chat looks like. Twitch avatar. Oh my goodness. 2 songs at once. I can't handle it. Oh man, that is awesome looking. The Crimson. I will send that to our Discord if you want a copy of it. He'll run out of breath eventually. So, all right, so we got a hype train started. If we hit level 1, well then, there will be a drawing. It did generate that one fast. And then Susano, let's hook you up too. So Susano, brand new sub, 1,000 gold to everybody here in your honor too. And let's see what Dolly thinks about you. Sizzle, is yours gonna be red, hot fire too? Or is you gonna be standing in a pit of grease? Oh, sizzle is in electricity. Ah, I hadn't thought of that. That one's really good too. I like it. I'll put that one up into Discord as well for you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it.
As the dust settles and the smoke clears, Luminaire's memory a tale of fears. Caldari has won, they are now on their own. Independence at the cost of standing alone.
I like that song. Want another independent song? Minmatar. Minmatar gaining their freedom from Amar.
With the ray of a tomahawk on my face, I rise. With the tribes of old, with the warriors raised. From rusted halls, our banners wave. We are Minmatar souls, born brave. Fly through the cosmos. We are fierce and free. Rust and rebellion in our destiny. Duct tape warriors with hearts of flame. Under Minmatar space, we claim our name. Our speed and guile, our ships take flight through the dark of space. We are looking to fight. Tornadoes reach, from afar they strike. Thrashers roar.
This one will get me back up to Cheetah.
Freedom is our rise. Fly through the cosmos.
Isn't this month Minmatar Liberation?
I
think it is.
Rebellion in our destiny. We are duct tape warriors with our hearts aflame. Under Minmatar space, we claim our name. Our spirit
Whoa. This is overvalued.
From battles we've won.
Damn it.
We are empowered since our slavery undone. In our
They undervalued the contract.
we build our dreams through rust and rebellion. We are free. After a month,
It's 1.45 billion. 1.5.
our voices united by a single word. From the great rebellion, we are sure to be heard. Never again to be bound by another. We are now united, brother to brother.
Yeah, margin of error. I just don't do over 1.5 billion. This goes over. It's not by much.
We are fierce and free.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Frontero 007 just followed.
Destiny. We are duct tape warriors with our hearts aflame. Under Mimitar space, we claim our name.
I just, it breaks my rules, and it's not by much. Now, if it were worth 2 billion, and it was, listed at 1.45 billion or whatever, then I would fail it. And, there's the bonus that, okay, well, the value of it is higher, and so I actually would make more by failing it. But I would fail it because I don't run things over 1.5 billion. I just don't. And that is my rule. My rule is also that I don't fly anything but an obelisk. Obviously, I'm breaking that here, but here's the rub for me, is that I'm breaking that rule by flying this ship because it was the one that I had available, and then I'm breaking the rule again going over the amount, and that puts me in more jeopardy. So it makes me more of a target because my EHP is less. And so maybe I should have, on my search, put it down to like 1.3 billion max or something like that. So, maybe I'm just a rule breaker. Well, as long as I don't get to feature myself on the my own show that I do, where I go over the dumb freighter fits, and I have to be one of them. I'd be upset.
Out in the black where the starlight fades.
The plight of the space trucker.
Rig McKenna's got the wheel. Cosmic eagle flies through
Not going to be any autopiloting either.
with the hold of ore. That's a high stakes deal. Low, he tunes to the chatter of you, damn a scout. Warning about cankers lying in wait.
Because you know they are.
Adjust his course
I do sometimes.
through the Stargate. A space cowboy with a deadline to make.
I do have 7 days on this one. I could not run it in this ship easily.
He's riding high in the cosmic eagle through the galaxy, so vast and wide, with a heart of gold and nerves of steel. Jed's making his run with a scout at the next gate.
Breaking that rule too. I have no scout at the next gate.
Space docks hum like a honky-tonk night,
Exclamation point music.
where capsuleers spin their tails so bold. But Jed's got his eyes on the sector so tight, where the shadows of safety gank ships roam. At the next gate, he dodges a fray, outwits the gankers and tells them well played. With every new jump, he's earning his pay on the starry road where space truckers pave the way. At Cheetah Station, Jeb hangs with friends. A new contract comes in, his ship loaded again. Now the journey extends under the watchful gaze of Bob. He undocks again. He's riding high in the cosmic eagle, through the galaxy so vast and wide.
Music makes me want to write more songs. I just haven't had time in the last week to do it, working on that.
Nerves of steel. Jed's making his run with a scout at the next gate. So here's to the space truckers, the haulers in space. May your routes be clear, may you have no fear. In the endless race, our beloved space truckers embrace.
There we go. You know what? I think I'm going to go grab another drink. I'm going to leave this screen up while I play Blow My Ship Up. But please don't blow my ship up. Be right back.
In the heart of MJ5F9 where the pandemic horde reigns, Doc got game plan, the heist so insane. A seasoned capsuleer with danger in his veins. The ESS bank his target, tempting fortune and fame. But in the shadow of the horde, it was more than just a game. A daring thief in a realm where legends are made.
I see that comment. Everything should be fine. Yeah, this is my music.
Blow my ship up like the night, blow my ship up in the fight, blow my ship up wrong or right, blow my ship up and tonight, blow my ship up, watch me burn, blow my ship up, no return, blow my ship up, fake this turn, blow my ship up, tables turn. I'm led the charges through the night with binocular and face strike inside. In the local chat, they gave Doc a fright. Surrender now or face your final night. He twisted and turned, dodging beams so bright. In the cruiser's wake, he tried to make his flight.
Blow my ship up like the night.
Blow my ship up like the night. Blow my ship up in the fight. Blow my ship up wrong or right. Blow my ship up and tonight. Blow my ship up, watch me burn. Blow my ship up, no return. Blow my ship up, fate is turn. Blow my ship up, tables turn.
Takes a while to get to warp.
No filaments left, no way to escape. Every stargate blockaded, sealing Doc's fate.
No satisfaction for them, he thought in his state. In the local chat he typed,
My ship you'll not take.
Doc said self-destruct, sealing his fate. A final act of defiance in the cold voice embrace.
Blow my ship up like the night.
Blow my ship up like the night. Blow my ship up in the fight. Blow my ship up wrong or right. Blow my ship up and tonight. Blow my ship up.
What do I do with the loot from low-level missions? I save it until I have a nice stack of them, and then I sell it on the market.
A fool but brave in
Take
the
it to
Horde
Cheetah.
arcade. MJ5F9 returned to its normal parade. The legend of Doc's game has been made. A kill denied where bold moves are weighed. A perfect story of heroes and rogues were made. To all capsuleers, very well played.
Is it upside down? Yeah, the ship's upside down. What's up with that? Why is my ship upside down? Another good one. This is Space Police Chase. About finding something in abyssal space that you're not supposed to have. And running off with it and the Space Police chasing you. My ship is still upside down.
In the depths of space where the gates align, Talia Grey with her ship so fine. Her nighthawk walks through the night, through New Eden's vast light. A daring raid at the vessel unknown, with secret stone and the path foreknown.
Orion Talia through the cosmic sea, dodging space police with agility. Wormholes wider than asteroids keen. She's the swiftest pilot New Eden's ever seen. Toy felt she weaves her trail. Space police on her cosmic tail. Micro jump set and she flies past. Her foes confused, their ships outclassed. Her nighthawk swift as shadow cast. Out of the asteroid belt, her freedom bars burst.
Now we're right side up. Or are we? Yep.
Drone's game wasn't close behind. Her tricks laid out, her path defined. Into a wormhole leap of faith. Beyond the stars in J space. Her skills, her wits, her ship's fast pace. Crafting her legend for the color erased. ride on Talia through the cosmic sea. Dodging space police with agility. Wormholes wide and asteroids keen. She's the swiftest pilot New Eden's ever seen. Repairs with nanite paste in J-space at her secret base. At Eastern user location found. Space police gathered all around. No more moves in the starlit chest. Captured the queen in her distress. Now she's a legend, her tale we sing. In pubs and ports her story rings. Talia Quay, the pilot free, forever sails in Eden's memory.
Back to your regular scheduled music. Maybe.
Warp drive active.
Anime GIF on ships. So you can look at the fits for what's the band name? The CCP band? All of a sudden I forget what they're called. But there are some fits for them, or some skins for them. And they're kind of animated. Permaband. That's what it is, permaband. If I get scanned or whatnot coming up here approaching Udema, then we may dock up for a few minutes. Let things cool off. I'm over what I normally carry for value. Not by much, but I'm not even actually comfortable getting close to it. And I thought that, you know, they valued this at 1.45 billion, that maybe be like 1.3, 1.35. Nope, they undervalued it. Udema looks dodgy at the moment. All right.
Warp drive active.
Get a scout in. No. I'm not going to use the scout method. I don't have a scout there right now. Although I'm thinking about placing a character there that I could log in anytime I want to. I think that will just go whether or not I get scanned. If I don't get scanned, I'm not going to get hit. Not typically. Unless they're watching the show. Then they would already know what I got. "26 kills in the last 20 minutes? Yeah, but how many of those were gankers? You know. "25? Yeah, well, there you go. So, you know that there's at least 25 pilots in there that can perpetrate a gank. One Varger ganked. You must have had some nice modules. If I'm going to get scanned, it's through this next gate. That's where the scan will be. There's two scanners. No, there's one scanner here. The smaller.
Warp drive active.
They left.
Warp drive active.
What about getting remote repped? So, I have been the recipient of remote repping during an attack before. And you have to have a good number of ships there to combat that. Yeah, it can't be just a couple. It has to be like 20 in order to really make a difference. Cue the suspenseful music. That was interesting. This guy just whizzed right by me. He's in a freighter as well. He must be fit for warp speed or have implants in. Wow, look at all that red. That's quite a bit. All right. Add a little suspense. Good suspenseful music. Feels like Gladiator. He dies at the end. It does feel a little bit like Gladiator, doesn't it? Oh my god. Could have had that coming up to the gate. Now, is that a little bit more like Godfather?
Warp drive active.
This is all some ambience type stuff that I've fooled around with making. We've made it through the pinch point. Yellow Disk Space, I did this music. You could say more like I produced it. Feeling hobbitish. Yeah, I like the music from Lord of the Rings, Gladiator, Interstellar. You know, a lot of good film score music out there. This is all stuff I haven't published any of this. It's just stuff I've been playing around with. I don't know if I'll publish this stuff or not.
Warp drive active.
That kind of has a little bit of a Lord of the Rings type twinge to it. It's only a hint of it. Not trying to copy. But you could envision Shelob around the corner, I suppose. Through the next gate. Like violins and bass cellos. Everything about making some stuff like this and then categorizing into moods and then putting it in where appropriate.
Warp drive active.
I should figure out some music that's more spacey. This is probably a little more fantasy and drama. The Hans Zimmer of Eve music. Well, Hans Zimmer is a good inspiration. Give me a year and all of the music on the show will be custom. I won't be using anything made by anybody else. How about something a little more fun? This is a test I did to see about music using oscillation in it. There's no words in it, but using violins, other symphony portions, but also electronic. Not trying to copy Lindsey Sterling, but after I got this done, it reminded me of Lindsey Sterling a bit. I used this as a base for since server down, But basically used different instruments and added vocals. I also did a country version of this. I can play that next. The country version's kind of cool. You'd see the oscillation in this. You know, the music peaks, it goes back down into valleys, peaks again, goes down into valleys. I enjoyed that one. I'll end up applying something like that to a few more songs. Here's the country version. And this one reminds me, even though it's the same whole thing, it reminds me of Westworld. This may sound crazy. I want to try this with a piano and a tuba. I think I can do it. Make it sound good. You've been playing low brass instruments most of your life. You'd be surprised how often it works. It's just something that I was thinking, and I don't really know, except I know I want to try it. All right. So, we're going to deliver this. Then we're going to do a drawing. So, exclamation point giveaway. We're going to be drawing the participation trophy. Will they start replacing orchestras for movie scores, the AI in the future? I'm certainly sure that you're going to see that. Actually, I'm sure you've already heard it in more indie productions currently. I'm 100% sure of it. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm 100% sure that you've already heard some AI music in television shows or movies or whatnot. You just don't know it. If I can produce this kind of stuff, just think of what an expert can produce. You know? A professional. I mean, I'm just writing lyrics and then putting it to music and voice. So I've tried some other things I've tried a cappella, with it's just voices or whatnot. Haven't quite figured that out all the way. But I've tried that. And you know, I've tried quite a few different things.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
How come Eve has not made any deals? They've made deals a couple of times in the past, and then they've never come to fruition. All right, so we are delivering the package. Nah, you don't need to ask me if I need to deliver it. There we go. All right. So, all right, we're in the wrong ship. We're most definitely in the wrong ship. I would rather have an obelisk, but obelisks right now are, well, there's one for 2.6 billion. That's come down a little bit. But they've been 2.7, 2.8, and these are 2.1, 2.2. It's quite a big difference. That's why I haven't made the change yet. But the manufacturing costs for them are nearly the same. So I don't understand why Charons are so cheap right now. So are Fenrir's. Fenrir's and Charons are extremely cheap right now, and it's just really wild. Because in my estimation, their cost is between 2.6 and 2.8 billion to build, and these are going for 2.2. So, you know, it's like, I really think that somebody could come into the market here and speculate on this, and you know, look at like the Charons here, and you know, buy, you know, 10 or 15 of them out, and do the same thing with the Fenrir's. Fenrir's are a little bit higher price because they are below their manufacturing cost. But all of my fleet will be obelisks, no doubt. The only reason I have this is because it's something that I had, and I wanted to get it earning, but I don't want to spend the difference on it right now. So, if people on social media are saying they're safer to fly or drive it up, well, that's what I've been preaching. The only right ship to fly is the obelisk. Period. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, we'll see you in the next episode.